To determine your company's sales strategy, the first place to start is to examine where all your current customers have come from historically. Today, you have an existing client base. Some of them might be new clients, some of them might be clients you've had for a while. Either way, you have a client base and they all became a client of yours somehow, somewhere, right? So to do this, let's look at the distinction between direct and indirect sales. What we mean by direct sales is one-to-one, selling directly to one prospect to get one customer. Here's an example of a one-to-one sale. Let's say I'm a door-to-door insurance salesman. I'm knocking on Mrs. Jones's door and I'm talking to her. Mrs. Jones, can I sell you some insurance? And if she says, yeah, I want some insurance, then that now is one sale from one relationship, a one-to-one sales conversation. So now for me to get the next client, I've got to go knock on the next door and the next door and the next door. If I sign up a whole bunch of new customers from that neighborhood, that's a bunch of new one-to-ones, right? This is direct sales. So now let's talk about indirect sales, which is one-to-many, or one relationship that results in many new clients. So one-to-one means that from one relationship, you can get to that one client. And one-to-many is one relationship that can get you to many clients. Let's look at how this works. Let's go back and look at the insurance sales for a one-to-many example. If I create a relationship with a CPA who refers their clients to me that need insurance, then my one relationship, the CPA, is sending me many referrals to new clients. Got it? One-to-many. We also call this a channel partner relationship. A referring channel partner will target the type of clients that I target, and in working with their clients, uncover the need for my service. The channel partner's clients need insurance, so they want to refer them somewhere trusted because it bodes well for that CPA to take care of their client that way. This type of relationship is what we call a channel partnership, one relationship that vets many new clients. As the insurance agent, I have a choice of where I spend my time developing relationships. Which approach should I choose? I might prefer one-to-many because it might be more productive, more efficient use of my time, and it could create more and bigger opportunities. Between one-to-one and one-to-many, which is a more profitable way of doing business? One-to-many because there's only one relationship to manage in order to get to many new customers. However, it doesn't mean we don't also need or want any direct sales in our businesses. To determine a best approach sales strategy, what's really important is to look at how much of our sales activity should be direct and how much should be indirect. A question we always get is this: does advertising count as one-to-one or one-to-many? The answer is one-to-one. It just so happens that the advertising is reaching hundreds, if not thousands of one-to-ones. The same applies to a networking association. It's one pool of possible one-to-ones, or you could network in order to hunt for channel partners who could refer their clients to you. Other examples of one-to-ones are billboards, websites, social media marketing, and even client referrals. One-to-many is exclusively channel partners referring their own clients. So let's wrap up. The key question for you to answer is this: what percentage of my current customer base originally came from one-to-one sales activity versus what percentage originally came from one-to-many referral relationships?